Jujutsu Kaisen finally has some announcements, including information concerning the release date for the second season of Jujutsu Kaisen, as well as when people will be able to watch the anime's first movie, Jujutsu Kaisen 0, in the United States of America in movie theaters. All that stuff's coming up right here on the Konjic channel.
Sensu beans, yeah, I need to regenerate. I'm about to go off like I'm the Avatar state, and I can say.
So as we know, Jujutsu Kaisen kind of took the Demon Slayer approach, and that was release the first season of the anime television show, then release a movie theatrically for the anime, and then after that's all done, then we can finally do a season 2 for the anime's show. Of course, it isn't the same as Demon Slayer though, because Demon Slayer's second season readapted the content from the movie for the first arc of that season. Now, even though Jujutsu Kaisen could technically also do that, it wouldn't make much sense since the movie is not a direct sequel to Jujutsu Kaisen Season 1, like how the Demon Slayer movie was a direct sequel to Demon Slayer Season 1. And the Jujutsu Kaisen movie, Jujutsu Kaisen 0, was actually based on a one-shot manga from the Jujutsu Kaisen franchise based on the same name. It's not from the main manga story from the serialization in Weekly Shonen Jump. So the second season would most likely begin with different content, and that being the next content to cover from the manga story where we left off in season 1. Also guys, if you love Jujutsu Kaisen and want to see more content from it, just hit the like button and the YouTube algorithm will begin to get you more videos based on that. But of course, subscribing would get you all the videos on this channel for the future, so make sure to do that to not miss anything. Now, this report that we have here comes way to us from Crunchyroll, and they say Crunchyroll streamed the first season of the Jujutsu Kaisen TV anime as it aired in Japan, later releasing it in English dub for the series as well. Both Crunchyroll and Funimation will be releasing the blockbuster prequel anime film Jujutsu Kaisen 0 in North American theaters on March 18th, with other territories to be confirmed. Jujutsu Kaisen 0 is currently the 9th highest grossing anime film in Japan. Now, that is just the first part of what Crunchyroll said, but I want to hint on something interesting. We have Funimation involved. Funimation, of course, is a company that, of course, does a lot of distributing when it comes to anime movies, even if they don't necessarily have the rights to air it on their platform, as in their app at the time. But also, you're gonna see Funimation and Crunchyroll together a lot now, considering that they both literally are owned by the same company now. They used to be each other's biggest competitors, but now Sony just scooped them both up, and we'll see what happens about that later. We've got other videos about that on the channel. But with one thing, a lot of people held on to this giant misconception that Jujutsu Kaisen was actually a Crunchyroll original anime like Tower of God or God of High School, but actually it wasn't. Every time you went on the Crunchyroll app, the Crunchyroll originals stated just that. They had a label right on their poster that said Crunchyroll Original. Jujutsu Kaisen didn't have that because it wasn't owned by Crunchyroll. It wasn't a Crunchyroll Original. Crunchyroll just happened to be the app that it was on, but we're most likely going to see it also on Funimation when season 2 comes out, and maybe even this movie will most likely be both on Crunchyroll and Funimation at one point, just like how we see with Demon Slayer, how they released that movie on both. Now, when we continue on with the article from Crunchyroll, they say, during a stage event for the Jujutsu Kaisen 0 film in Japan today, which was held to celebrate the success of the film in Japan and the Jujutsu Kaisen franchise as a whole, it was revealed that the anime franchise will be continuing with Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2. The announcement confirmed that the second season of Jujutsu Kaisen is currently in production and will broadcast in 2023. The second season of Jujutsu Kaisen will be premiering on Japanese TV in 2023, with MAPPA confirming that they will be returning as the anime studio in charge. A special illustration from the Jujutsu Kaisen manga creator was also released to celebrate the news. Yeah, that's all great information from Crunchyroll, but in a tweet from the Jujutsu Kaisen Twitter account, it also states that the episodes for the series will release on Sundays, which may be a translation error because season 1 aired on Saturdays back in 2020, but hey, they may move it to Sundays. There will also be a special program for the series on February 23rd, so that's about 2 weeks from now, so we'll see about that. But as always, let me know what you guys think. My name's Konjik, and I'll talk to you in the next video.
And I can say that I'm great, yeah, I can say that I'm perfect. I ain't the one that was out here saving lives, I was purchased. Now we about to take you out if you try to act toxic. I'ma send you straight up to my main man, Konjik.